It's been a turbulent couple of days for the cryptocurrency industry, and it came at a most unfortunate time. With the inflation data coming in much lower than expected, November could have really been a great month for the cryptocurrency market. But here we are celebrating Bitcoin's bounce to $17,000 after hitting a new bear market low of $15,500 in the wake of the FTX crash. While the entire crypto market tries to grasp the extent of the damage, all eyes are on the FTX team, which is still trying to cover up the gaping $9 billion hole as of press time. According to tweets from Sam Bankman-Fried and the FTX Twitter account, the team is in talks with a number of players, including Tron's Justin Tron, who has announced plans to return normalcy for all FTX users. SBF has also put out a Twitter thread explaining the situation and some solutions they are working on. In addition, several leading industry figures have tweeted and granted interviews discussing what they make of the situation and how we can begin to move forward as an industry. In a recent string of tweets, Real Vision co-founder and chief executive officer Raoul gives his 2 cents on the issue and gives crucial pieces of advice to all cryptocurrency investors. If you are interested in the advice from the macro guru and renowned investment strategist, please watch the video to the end, share it with others, and hit the like button. Also, ensure you subscribe to the channel, smash the notifications bell, and drop your comments and observations in the comments section below. Thanks and enjoy the video. In his tweets, Powell discusses the dangers of leverage and the chilling reality of the crypto space. Here are some of his first tweets. The lesson being learned in crypto, again, is that even with the rapid adoption of the technology, it is hard to build businesses on top of an 85% volatile asset class, and it is impossible and foolish to build a business with leverage on it. But the Austrian, Darwinian nature of the space means that bad actors get taken out in each cycle, and only those with conservative business models that over time benefit from the adoption survive and thrive. No government bailouts, no central banks, just the market. Crypto is essentially a technological adoption bet plus global liquidity. It has always been. The global M2 cycle is a proxy for liquidity drives the cycles, and adoption drives this secular trend. You need to know your time horizon and your risk tolerance. You also need to extract the risks you can't quantify, such as borrowing, lending, and custody. This is why I don't ever use leverage, yield, or hold assets on exchanges. A ledger or multi-signature wallet and price exposure is all the risk I will tolerate, as the space has enough price volatility. Although leverage provides the opportunity to make more money, the risks may outweigh the benefits. Whether you are an inexperienced trader with low risk tolerance or a billionaire gambling on other people's resources, it's just never a good idea to use leverage. In his tweets, Powell also discusses secular and cyclical trends, 2 crypto assets he is looking to invest in, and non-fungible tokens. Here are more tweets from Raoul Powell. Decide if you will accept the secular trend or the cyclical trend. The latter is brutal, but the former is this in Bitcoin, or this in Ether. My view is that the most interesting opportunities arise when the cyclical liquidity cycle brings price down to the secular cycle, as expected future returns are the largest. That is the point that I add to my position if possible. Market panic comes at this juncture. For now, when prices go lower, absolutely, and quite a bit so, I don't use leverage and don't look at my P&L, but I look for good levels to add. I added Ether and Solana near the lows in June. I'll add them again at some point soon. Solana is very interesting due to the forced liquidations. I might be able to buy a very vibrant ecosystem token with measurable Metcalfe's law effects, minus 95% plus from the high, just like some bad Ether in 2018. Earlier stage adoption tokens are very volatile, but focus on the adoption and not the price. Then look for price to give opportunity. I also think NFTs are getting more and more interesting. Quality art assets are getting cheaper, and quality cultural assets and communities remain strong. Remember, it's all very illiquid, however, so be careful. According to his tweets, Raoul Powell remains bullish on Solana and Ether, despite the recent performance of the former Layer 1 token. Due to the connection to SBF and his crypto firm, Solana lost over 57% amid the crash. It is currently off the list of top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap, but seems to be recovering faster than expected. As of press time, the Layer 1 token is exchanging hands at $16.65. Its market cap is above than $350 million lower than Polkadot's, so it might be flipping it soon if the bounce continues. What coins and tokens are you looking to invest in before the bear market ends? Do you have specific price targets? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Also, ensure you hit the like button and subscribe if you are yet to do so. Let's get back to Powell's tweets as the macro guru talks about the macro environment and his heartfelt advice to those who are caught in the FTX storm. Here are the rest of his tweets. Meanwhile, I focus on the macro and what liquidity conditions will be in 6 months and 12 months, and it will be 180 degrees different than now. It won't be 2020 super liquidity cycle, but it will see liquidity growth again to counteract economic weakness. It's darkest before dawn, but unless the world has ended, the dawn will come, just as it always does. We just don't know what time. Try not to get too stressed. Make sure your risk tolerance matches your time horizon and have a plan and invest accordingly. Don't use leverage. What do you think about Raoul Pal's tweets and the FTX crash? Let us know your thoughts and observations in the comments section below. Also, ensure you hit the like and help us get to 200,000 subscribers before year end by smashing the subscribe button. Everything you do helps with the YouTube algorithm, and we appreciate all our viewers and subscribers' support. Thanks for watching.